How much do you weigh in water?
I'm
Zero.
Nothing.
You're neutrally buoyant. So in water, we don't weigh anything. Put a scale in water and stand on it and read it. Okay? That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So when you don't weigh anything, then structurally, you're not putting yourself at risk. And that's why the largest creature there ever was is a mammal, and it lives in the ocean.
Right.
It's a whale. You know, I don't know if I have a good answer for that.
No.
Because to the photon, there is no time. You might have heard that the faster you go, the slower time ticks. This is relativity. And in the limit, at the speed of light, time stops.
Yeah.
Photons, which exist at the speed of light, when they are emitted at wherever they came from, my PhD thesis was on the center of the galaxy, which is 30,000 light years away. And when I captured those photons, for me watching them, they took 30,000 years. But if you're the photon, the instant you left the center of the galaxy, you hit my detector
Right there.
in the same instant.
Yeah.
So if there's zero time, I don't know what effect that would have on the photons.
Right.
Because they don't ever have time.
Yeah, they're outside of time.
In a way, they're outside of time. When I was a kid, I said, if you dug a hole from the United States, because that's where I lived,
Right.
where would you come out on the other side? And everyone says, if you dig a hole all the way to China.
Right. That's always the case.
That's how we say
dig a
it
hole to China
here in the United States.
That's right.
However, China is not where you will land if you dig a hole through the center of the earth. Because if you dig a hole through the center and you start in the northern hemisphere, you have to end up in the
southern hemisphere.
In the southern hemisphere.
Right.
If you start in the western hemisphere, you got to end up in the
Eastern hemisphere.
That's how the geometry works. Now watch. You check it lately. That North Pole has been moving, and it is now passing the North Pole on its way to Siberia.
What?
On top of all that, the magnetic field is getting weaker. And we think it's going to get weaker and weaker until it goes away, and then when it comes back again, it'll be in reverse because it flips every time. We worry that when the magnetic field goes away to flip again, but this is called a dynamo effect, when it goes away and flips, that while it's not there, will it put all of us at risk?
Yeah.
So we go back in the fossil record because it's flipped before. And if you go to the points where it has flipped, there's no periods of mass extinction. Dogs don't live as long as we do. An old dog is like 14, and then they die. We live to 90 if we're, eat well and wear a seatbelt. You divide the two, you get basically a factor of 7. Okay? Yeah. So this is where the 7 dog years formula comes from.
Gotcha.
Okay? So the dog is 3, they're 21 in dog years. This is what we say. How authentic is that, you can ask? It's a convenience, but is there any deeper meaning to it? And I think there is.
Okay.
It means every single day a dog lives is equivalent to a week of your life.
Oh, wow.
That's a 7-to-1 ratio.
Poor handsome.
So if they only get 1 day for every week you're alive, they make every day count.